Essentially, what is randomized is every item, equipment, and love are in location checks. So, you see, if I neck and 5 more XP, I'll gain a love, right? So you see, on the other file, because I reached the next love, instead of leveling up, I got the faded ribbon. Love and items are shared between both pools. So you see that I have love 4, but even though this is pacifist, I haven't fought anything yet. Also, one thing that's nice about this randomizer is that it brought the wrist protector from Dotron, so I don't have to spam the text boxes. You can use punch cards outside of the intended method, but you are risking a check because you only get 3 punch cards total. So you can use glitches, I'm pretty sure. I actually haven't tested it yet. But one interesting thing is you can get the punch card in Genocide, which you can't do normally. And that's important because technically I can skip Sands if I wanted to with the punch card. I won't, but in theory I should be able to. So if you're curious what I'm using, it's called Archipelago. You can search it online and it supports a lot of games. And it doesn't have to be just the same game, so if I really wanted to, I could do Undertale and Earthbound randomizer together. Or Super Metroid and A Link to the Past, though there's already a randomizer that does that. You can see in the thumbnail some of the interesting things I found, like finding Undyne's letter before fighting Undyne. I'm gonna get the faded ribbon, but it's not gonna be the faded ribbon. It's now the snowman piece. So that's just how you can see, and you saw how I got it in both worlds, not just the one that I found it in. However, this does not affect my actual Undertale save file, so I can still continue doing challenge videos on that without worrying about save files. After this, I finish this run. It may or may not be this stream. I'm thinking of doing another randomizer with a friend, and I'll play a different game. I should have checked how many... Okay, that's how many. That's part of the reason why I wanted to do the randomizer this way instead of being just only pacifist or only genocide, because I think it's just funny the idea of True Frisk going through the underground, both of them doing their own thing. Like, here we have on the right, we have one version of me just sparing Toriel over and over again, just telling her I won't fight. Yet on the other file, I'm just like, gonna take one slash. And you guys don't know what turns that's gonna be in. It could be the next turn. It could be the same turn I end the fight. Okay, that was actually better timing than I thought it was gonna be. Oh man, we just hugged Toriel. Isn't that nice, guys? Yep, I sure do feel great for what I've done. So guys, look at the right. I didn't kill anybody this time. There's no proof of that, right? How I'm gonna be locked out of areas is that they made a new room specifically for the randomizer. So once I exit the ruins, you'll see instead of entering Snowdin immediately, I'm now here. Each one of these areas is one of the different areas of the game. This is ruins, this is Snowdin, this is Waterfall, This is Hotland, and this is Core with New Home. If I check my stats, you can see what keys I have. Currently, I only have the Waterfall key, so I can only enter Ruins and Waterfall. And this is true for both. Now, here's a weird side effect of how this... Technically, I haven't done genocide in Snowdin, so cutscenes related to that are not ready for it, I guess. Oh, good thing I checked here. So I'm gonna get the same cutscene in both, basically. Don't worry, genocide is still happening on the left, it just, you know. Enjoy having 2 papyruses while you can, I guess. Or would it be papyri? Like, the game does know that I'm still in genocide, that's why on the left I don't have to do this puzzle, but on the right. Get ready for genocide battles to take a lot longer than normal. As if they weren't- and I'm at low health. Extra food. It could end up that I have to fight Undyne at 5 with the stick. Which... I haven't practiced at all, of course. Why would I be able to practice that? Just did that room, time to do it a second time. Trust me, you rather sometimes hear no music than hear both songs at the same time. In certain areas. So guys, I hope you liked seeing these rooms twice. I literally just did this maze. How did I already go through a wrong path? You know what's the annoying part? In my left ear, I'm hearing I'm listening to memory. On my right ear, I'm listening to what's called Run. So my ears are hearing 2 different things right now. Despite the challenges that I do, I'm not that good at this game. But the 2 songs that definitely go together, Memory and Run. I don't see why you would find Gerson more interesting suddenly. It's not like there's any important character interactions with him in some other game. Or an insane lore drop in the stream involving him, right? Really hoping for Temmie Village to come in with some good items. Oh, hardest attack, guys. Don't you normally just play shot music while slaying? Our first equipment and our first weapon. The Undyne might be possible now. Come on, Temmies. Give me some good inventory. This is what's I might actually have to grind. Like, for money. First, gonna sell Ribbon. No, then yes. I pressed X too fast. Every shop item, you can only buy them once. This is just in case, like, I get the butterscotch pie in Gerson's shop, I can't buy 9 of them and just make the Sans fight irrelevant. I won't be doing both at the same time like I did with Tutorial, though. I'm not that crazy. Tutorial was funny because, you know, you didn't know when I was gonna strike. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said like it was perfectly timed. But I guess that's why they call it Heartache, huh? So on my practice run, I actually forgot you have to give Undyne the water. So I actually locked myself out of True Pacifist and had to reset. You know, these attacks seem familiar to me somehow. Don't know why. I feel like I made a challenge video relating to this. These green attacks. Oops. I was too busy in my joke, I didn't realize I was red now. Yeah, like, I remember having a move called Root Buster and like another one called OK Heal, but like I'm checking my axe right now and they're just not there. Must be some sort of glitch, don't you think? Surprise, I haven't even met you yet. You don't know what's happening to the right. So yeah, what's been added is that this sign, if I check it, I can get CTs. Yeah, since there's enough people for the bet, I'll just keep it as is. It was gonna be if I was gonna beat in my first 5 attempts with whatever equipment I had on. Yes! First try. Well, that was awkward. Oh, we got a choice. Oh, we have a bunch of choices. Wait, can I access every area now? Everywhere except new home. I mean, if you just say the name Papyrus, you're not even supposed to be alive at this point. You know what? I'm gonna do 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't take that out of context. You'll go to Hotland and Snowdin at the same time. Oh, also, here's the thing. If I go to these, if I select to ride in the boat, my options are nothing and nothing. Okay, the timing of the ground shaking when the whoopee cushion plays is just made me laugh a little bit. Sorry. I think it's funny how these are all correct options. Yeah, that's because to enter True Lab you had to have a certain item. I think they called it like the determination extractor or something. But yeah, it's just so then I don't actually enter True Lab early. Alright. I'm 99% sure I can do this now, actually. I have to check if I can do this. You know, we can make a pit stop for the holidays. Sorry for the Chapter 5 Weird Route spoilers there, you know? Just gonna kick a dog in the face and continue walking on. Oh hey. Gotta go somewhere else real quick. You have no idea when I'll do it. I can do it right now. I can do it in 3 battles from now, but you'll never know for sure. I have my finger on the trigger. Now you thought. Now. That's what I think of the Papyrus Knight theory. I'm just joking. I know I can do this. Got it. Who even needs to do puzzles anyway? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Man, I get my wires crossed. I was looking for the yellow button on the wrong route. Hey look, I could buy 500 gold for 25 gold. And it does it for 350. No, I do have to exit to actually get the money. Sadly, I cannot keep doing these two. I'll take this. Now for the other shop. And that's it. I would say my favorite route of Undertale is actually the neutral route. Well, I guess neutral routes plural. Like, it's honestly like an interesting thing, like how many of those like Toby has coded in for all those different scenarios of which bosses you found and which ones you spared. Like, it's so interesting seeing all that he did. It does kind of sadden me, like when you see someone do like a Undertale playthrough. Like, even still today, there's gonna be a lot of backseating for people who do blind playthroughs of Undertale. And I always feel like if you do that to someone, you're kind of robbing them the experience of doing the neutral route first. Yeah, like, you know, one of the most popular quotes from this game is, "Despite everything, it's still you." But like, if you're being backseated into doing the True Pacifist route, is it really you? Or is it just the person who is forcing you to play the certain way? Oh, I think I just remember which one was my favorite one. It's the failed genocide one, where Alphys actually more or less stands up to you in the phone call. Because you gave her the confidence to actually do stuff. Of course, she hates you because of what you've done, and that's more than fair. When you do a neutral route, like an actual neutral route, you're replaying the game, of course, and that's what people don't like. But there's special dialogue for starting over. Now, time for the hardest fight in the game. Now, here's the thing. I can outfight Sans. Or I can skip the fight. It's a beautiful day outside. The birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, we know the rest. Oh, I already got hit. That's not a good sign. It's been a long time since the last time I've done the Sans fights, so who knows what will happen. Oh, by the way, I can't do the trick where you hold all 4 keys for this attack because my keyboard can only accept 3 at a time. Oh, I pressed it. Oh, I reached the final attack. I'm not ready. But, gotta go for it. I'm not good with circle, I'm not good with circle. Yes! Oh, I'm so sorry for not putting a bet. Sans, you're absolutely right that I did this because I can. I may not be able to no-hit this fight, but doing so at level 15 is good enough for me. Since we finished Genocide, next stream will just be the rest of True Pacifists. But I do want to show this, so don't leave yet. This ending cutscene has actually changed. Okay, here's some new dialogue for the randomizer. That won't voice acted though. We love unaligned text. And we're done here. Well, we're done with the genocide route. We still got 2 pacifists to finish. But I think the stream has gone for long enough. 2 hours and a half, basically. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and next time I'll finish True Pacifist and maybe do a randomizer of a different game as well.